Hey everybody, welcome to Immortal Redneck. This is 1 hour of gameplay and impressions, episode 1. So let's dive right in. Now, if you've never heard of this game, it is an older game, but it's a really fun game. So it's obviously it's a first-person game where you try to go through these pyramids. You are basically an undead redneck, and there's different Egyptian gods that you can choose, but when you first start out, all you get is the redneck, and each person has different abilities. So the redneck has dynamite, starts with dynamite, shoddy, and just like your basic pistol. And basically the goal of this game is to reach the apex of each pyramid. Each pyramid has its own theme. This first one is like a regular pyramid looking theme. That second pyramid is like a steampunk themed. And the last pyramid, which is the hardest pyramid, is like a alien cyber futuristic pyramid. So you go through the pyramid floor by floor by floor, up to reach the apex, and there's a boss at the top, and there's a boss in the middle. So anyway, you pick the character that you want that has the different characteristics. You pick I am Redneck, and it's shows your active skill and passive skill and your stats. Passive skill for Redneck is increases the ammo that you get collected. My active skill increases my rate of fire temporarily. Basically, it's kind of like Ziggurat. You guys ever heard of played Ziggurat? I probably will do a video on Ziggurat as well. It's like maze-like, right? It's a maze, and you have to go through each room trying to find the next level. So, I don't know why it says you can use a controller. I'm on keyboard and mouse. I don't know why it's saying that. But so when you die in the pyramid, you will die. Either dying or reaching the apex. When you come out, you'll have money. The money above my head, 1,917 in the top left, below the map. So you use the money to spend at the skill tree. Obviously, I have lots of stuff maxed out because I've played this game before, so this is going to be more of an informative video and gameplay. But yeah, it's a legit skill tree. And so when you die, you lose everything except for the money. You keep the money, and you use the money to upgrade. So each run that you do, you'll get stronger and stronger and stronger. And there's like little test dummies out here. You could see your DPS for your different weapons. And don't worry that you'll get the ammo doesn't really count. It's being spent. It does count out here, but so when you're out, you're out. But when you get inside, you'll have it replenished. So yeah, and then when you want to, let's just get right into it. I'll show you guys. When you get in here, each time, if you don't spend your money, hang on a second. So you spend your money at the skill tree. Also, there's this bazaar guy. He gives you different stuff. So there's consumables you can buy. So this, spend 960 and you get a scroll when you enter the pyramid, so I'm going to buy that. So what that is, and what that means is a scroll is basically like a temporary passive for your run. So during your run, so basically until you die or defeat the pyramid, you'll get a passive that either, it could be a good or a bad. It's a chance. So let's go in, and you do have to pay a fine. Basically whatever you don't spend, you have to give it all up. But that's why it's best to spend all your money. Spend all your money before. So, our first scroll is called Bullet Back. Every 2 consecutive shots on a target recovers 1 bullet. So it's a good one. And it dropped a gun. So we could take that if we wanted to. I think I am going to take it. So, in this game, you don't have to like press any button. You just walk over stuff. As you can see the top left, that's our map. And there's different icons on the map. So there's like a gun icon, that means there's a weapon laying about. That's the one we just switched. And this is like Where the second I go through here, it could be a trap room, it could be an enemy room, you know, it could be, who knows what it will be. And it's different every time. It is always different, randomly generated, so it's pretty cool. Let's go. See what's in store for us here. Right, how to use that gun for a second. Those little flying demons. Always use cover to your advantage. Meat, that's your health. Meat. So this is the gold. You have to run through it to pick it up. And be quick about it too, because it disappears after a certain period of time. Anything that gets dropped disappears, so you just pick it up. So that's one room done. We move on. We're trying to find the staircase to lead up to the next room. And once we find that, then we have a boss fight in the middle of the level, or the middle of the pyramid. And so we try to defeat him, then go up a couple more levels, and then finally the apex boss. And then after we beat him, we'll move on to the next pyramid. So, yeah. Oh. There's just one slight thing I need to tell you guys about. It's sometimes the controls are quite floaty. There's no ADS either. You can't ADS, which is unfortunate. But you can reload whenever you want. Yeah, it takes a while to get used to. It's been a while since I played this game, guys, just so you know. I'm doing this video, even though I remember how to play the game. It's been a while since I played. And, it's a fun game. Between this and Ziggurat, they're both fun games if you like this type of genre, you know. Go through the levels and try to make your way up to the top. You have different weapons and different skills, and like I said, there's different characters too. So right now I'm the quote-unquote redneck. But there's also Egyptian gods you could choose, and each Egyptian god character has different powers. Utilize. Like one of the Egyptian gods has like a grappling hook that you can use, a different active skill and a different passive skill. Each god has one. There's one of the gods increases the amount of gold that's dropped. I always like to play that one. There's another one that basically makes you immune to all damage for a certain period of time, like a berserk. There's a lot of them. I'll have to show you if I either pass this pyramid or die. I'll show you. Every time you die, you get a chance to choose if you want to be a different character. So those blue boxes are ammo. I should use my shoddy. Yeah, the big blue boxes are obviously more ammo. So the bigger the meat or the boxes of ammo, the better. This is just your standard shoddy. Pretty good. I say standard shoddy, but it does not look like it. They kind of took a unique approach to some of the weapons. There are a few weapons that look like, you know, real life weapons, but most of them are fake looking. Also, there's some really cool, like there's a staff of Ra or something like that, where it shoots like a beam. Oh, a needler gun. Speaking of unique, quill gun. There you go, guys. Wait, what did I say? Oh, you know what? No, I'm gonna grab that. We'll switch it for this pistol. You guys saw the pistol, so we'll keep the shoddy. Show you guys the quill gun, aka the needler. I'm not gonna waste those weapons on this guy though. Turd. Old turd nugget. Actually, I will. Give him a taste their own medicine. This gun is good, but it uses up a lot of ammo. as you can see. You can't just shoot it once. It shoots the whole magazine, so to speak. It's not a magazine, but you know what I mean. It shoots the whole thing. There's lots of different doors. Which way should we go first? We'll go this way first. So let me show you guys this gun. Oh, it's a treasure room. So some rooms will be like treasure rooms or a puzzle room or a trap room. This one just straight up gives you, stuff. So, ooh, a scroll. It could be good or bad, so choose wisely, guys, if you want to take it. Enemies explode when they die. That's a double-edged sword one, because it could hurt their own, but it could also hurt me. What's this? This is I forgot what this is. Ooh, vertical shotgun. I think we'll keep that. I didn't really show you guys this gun, did I? Basically, you have to hold it and it charges and does a... Yeah, it's... Honestly, it's not one of my favorites because it doesn't give you much ammo and it's very... Yeah. Particular. Here's the trap room I was talking about, guys. Before the door closes behind you, you can kind of see if you just inch your way in. So basically, what it is you have to get to the top without dying, or not dying, without taking damage. If you take damage even once, you don't get the chest at the top. Take your time, but some of them are timed, but do this. And we got it. Phew! Mr. Wayne increases the fire rate of your weapons. Nice. So, luckily, we didn't get hurt. We managed to get the chest. Nice. Whee! Oh yeah, there's no fall damage, if you guys are wondering. So you could, like, fall without worrying about it. There's just, yeah, no matter what character you choose, there's no fall damage. So now that enemies die, or when enemies die, they explode, right? So now I have to be extra careful not to be near them when I kill them. Lest I be exploded with them. Again, the anything that drops from enemies when they die disappears, so grab them right away. Now, there's some really cool stipulations later on when you unlock them, guys. There's some cool stipulations, so like you can do a run. They're called medallions, or something like that. And what you do is you can activate them, and what they each do different things. So like, there's one of them that's probably my favorite, and what it does is it makes it so I have unlimited ammo, and every time I go into a new room, I have a different gun, but I have unlimited ammo. And I can only carry one gun. So, I mean, there's downsides, but there's also upsides to it. And it just gives a unique take on it. Rewards take longer to disappear. Nice. It's just a unique take, so it makes stuff interesting, also more challenging, and possibly more rewarding, depending on how you look at it. And so here's the map. They said you can go through and see where you need to go. So you see on the map those little thick, basically doors. Those are areas that have rooms that haven't been in yet. The map. So there's some scrolls that give you a perk where they give you a passive where you could see the rooms before you explore them, but you can't see the rooms until you explore them. So basically, so far, the only thing that I could see is what I've already been in. So anyway, guys, that's a little taste for you guys of Immortal Redneck. So see you guys in episode 2, where I will continue through. I'm not going to play without you guys, don't worry. We'll continue through and we'll try to reach the apex within the first hour. I think we could do it. I think it's more like in 30 minutes we could do it, depending on how good it is. I mean, you could take your time and go through room by room, or you could just look for the the stairs, and right when you see the stairs you can go up. I like to explore. I highly suggest when you first start this game, explore everything, because the more scrolls, the more prepared you are for the boss fight. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you in episode 2 of Immortal Redneck. Hope you have a good evening, morning, night, wherever you're at. And as always, TTFN, ta-ta for now. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.